BGkumbi here. So as most of you know by now, if you follow me on Twitter and such, I'm embroiled in a new war. Yup, I've been personally attacked and had my intellectual property stolen by a man that they call Kavos here on YouTube. A British man. Nothing wrong with that, but we'll get to that in just a second. But nothing wrong with that by itself. Now, anyone who knows me knows that I'm all about free love. I'm all about freedom in art, freedom in society, and anyone who wants to use my videos in their own work is always free to do so. I don't even ask for credit, really. So, Kavos did just that with my latest Shane Dawson video. And I checked out his video, and I actually thought it was a good video. I was about to leave a comment of approval, the official BGkumbi seal of approval, until I scrolled down to the comments and I found his fans insulting me, raging over the fact that I had a quote-unquote Confederate flag in the background of my videos. And when I expected to find Kavos defending me, instead he joined in, calling me an idiot and disgracing America as well. You idiots! You stupid, dumb idiots. Now I'm angry. Now I'm raging over here. Yeah, I'm mad on the internet. What are you going to do about it? You going to make fun of me? I've been made fun of my entire life. I've been kicked around my entire life. Just like another great man before me. A little man that you might have just heard of named Vincent van Gogh. Yeah. Go get an estimate on how much one of his paintings go for these days. And when you see that $250,000 price tag staring right back at you, try to keep your jaw from hitting the floor. Now, how about a little history lesson for Kavos and all his uneducated fanboys out there? Brainlets, as I like to call them. You see this flag? That flag there is not a Confederate flag, alright? It's the flag of the great state of Mississippi. It's a state that I don't live in myself, but I respect it and its people. Because Mississippi, that's the longest word in the English language that I can spell. MISSISSSIPPIE. Alright? You get that? So yeah, it's the state that basically confirms what I've been saying myself for years and years, that I am secretly a genius. Genious. Genius. Now let's just go to my next flag here, shall we? Alright? That flag right there. That flag is called the Don't Step on My Snake flag. This flag right here represents my allegiance to the Libertarian Brotherhood of the USA, the United States of America. Ron Paul, anybody? That flag right there, hanging on my wall. That flag represents a little something that y'all don't have across the pond, as they say. A little something that I like to call freedom. Ayn Rand, anybody? The Fountainhead? Does anyone here remember that book? Anyone? Howard Rourke was a man who did what was necessary. When he got insulted, when he was bullied, he stepped up to the plate. And, well, the details of what he did aren't important. But the fact is, he stood up for himself, alright? When Ayn Rand had to swallow her pride and go on welfare towards the end of her life, a fact that her critics love to point out, she did the right thing, and she secured the bag. Yang Gang 2020. When Ayn Rand cheated on her husband with a young bull, she did the right thing. And I myself am currently in the process of getting something like that hooked up with Susan Wojcicki. Because Kavos, unlike the British, I actually give a crap about taking one for the team in the name of freedom. When Howard Roark got his intellectual property stolen, he destroyed his own creation. When I get my intellectual property stolen, I get my freak on with an elderly woman. Same energy. That's right. In The Lion King, they like to refer to that as the circle of life. Now, as I was saying, let me break this down for you in a language that you can understand, alright? And for your information, and anyone else who's watching information, I ain't speaking English right now, alright? This ain't the King's English. I'm speaking 100% American. So let's take this back to the 6th grade spelling bee days, and let me spell this out for you in 100% American. Freedome. Freedom. Seems like these days that little 8-letter word has become a 4-letter word over there in Europe. Your government cracks down on you left and right. You get thrown in prison for reporting the facts. They took your guns. They took your words. They took your freaking silverware. What are they going to do next? Raid your dang sock drawer and take your diary? So here's the deal, Kavos. Unlike your government, I actually believe in freedom. I actually believe in second chances. So, I'll let you use my video. I won't file a copyright claim. Under one condition, that is. And you have 1 week. 1 week to comply to my demands. Now, what are my demands, you may ask? It's simple. You don't have to shout me out. You don't have to give me credit. You can use as many more of my videos as you'd like to in the future. All I want is for you to come on YouTube and say the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge your allegiance to the greatest country of America, the greatest country in the world to ever exist, and all of this can go away. You have 1 week to comply to my demands before I file a copyright claim. You hear me? And in your country, that's probably a prison sentence, right? So yeah, I want you to think very carefully about your next move. I pledge allegiance to the flag, Kavos, of the United States of America, baby. These freaking colors, they don't run. That's about it. Subscribe. Donate to my Patreon. Like and comment. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. You know the deal. And for this week's BGkumbi Witticism of the Week. Laws are like expensive vases. You can break them, but you're going to get in trouble for it. And probably get yelled at too. Thank you, and goodbye.